Oak Terrace Monarchs. It's Nurse Ronnie, Mrs. Weiss, the nurse from Oak Terrace. Today I'm going to show you how to make delicious fruit juice pops. So let me tell you what you need. First, what you're going to do is you're going to need an ice cube tray. You're going to need 2 pieces of aluminum foil that come in a container like this. And then you're going to need some fruit juice. So I'm using some light grape juice, but you could use any type of juice. You could use fruit punch, you could use lemonade, you could use orange juice. I just recommend make sure it's 100% juice and there's not added sugars to it. That's why I use light, right? So what you do is we're going to carefully open the juice, pour it into the ice cube tray, and you might splash a little bit, so make sure that you're careful. You fill up all the ice cubes trays like this. See how it fills it all up? And I'm pouring it slowly, even though I did spill a little bit on my tablecloth. So you might want to ask your parents if they want you to put something down so it doesn't get on the table. Right, so now after I filled up my ice cube tray, I'm going to, wait, I have to put a little bit more in this one because I want to make sure it's all the way to the top. I'm going to take my first piece of aluminum foil and put it right over the ice cube tray, and almost like I'm wrapping a present. And then I'm going to take my second piece of aluminum foil that looks like this and put it right over there. I think I forgot to tell you the other thing that you need. So remember I told you you needed aluminum foil, you needed fruit juice, light fruit juice or 100% fruit juice, the 2 pieces of aluminum foil which are already on there, and then you need toothpicks. And the reason you need toothpicks is because that's how you're going to be able to eat the popsicle once it's ready. So after I poured the juice, put on the aluminum foil, now all I'm going to do is put the toothpick in each one of the parts of the tray right here. So I'm going to have 12 because my ice cube tray has 12. It'll make 12 popsicles. And you'll see that the toothpick is standing upright, so be careful that you don't poke yourself and start bleeding, because then I'll have to come to your house and give you a band-aid. And then what I do is I sort of feel where it should go, because you can't really see because the aluminum foil's over it. So I know there's got to be 6 on one side and 6 on the other. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 more on this side. This is the last one over here. And let's see, so I have 2 over here, and there's 6 total, so how many more do I have to add? So 6 minus 2 will be 4, so I'm going to have to add 4 more. So this will be, could almost put it right opposite the other one. 1, 2, 3. This is so much fun. It's going to be so delicious once you taste it. There's 4. Okay, now what I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to need, you might need the help of your older brother, sister, or a parent. I'm going to take this over to the freezer and put it in the freezer, and it needs to stay in there about 7 to 8 hours until it gets nice, until it forms ice. Right, so I'm going to take this over here. I'm going to open my freezer. You can see my kitchen. It's a little messy, but again, you might need a parent to help you because I'm already spilling some of mine and I'm already an adult. So, and what I'm doing is I'm taking out the other one that I made already so you can see what they look like. So now I have the one, this is one that's frozen, and you can see I put a little piece of aluminum foil underneath it so it wouldn't drip on the freezer. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the foil. Let's see how this works here. There's like frozen stuff everywhere. I'm going to have a grown-up help you with this so you could because it's a little tricky to get the ice out. Let me see how I can do this and show you at the same time. So I'm going to take the aluminum foil off. Oh, and you can see here's one that came up. All right, so I did not put my toothpick in the middle, but it's still yum. Mmm, delicious. And if you decide you don't want to eat the popsicle, what you could do is you could put these in a blender and make a slushie. So that's how you make fruit juice popsicles. I hope you have a wonderful time trying this.
Without the toothpicks.
When you're done with your popsicle, be sure to put the toothpick in the garbage, right? And try and see if you could fix yours so it looks a little bit better than mine.
And don't make a slushie with the toothpick.
Oh, my husband told me that he's the photographer. When you go to make the slushie, you have to take the toothpick out. Thank you, Mr. Weiss. Otherwise, you'll have toothpicks in your slushie, which would not be very good. So you could see what mine looks like. I'll let him show you. So some of the toothpicks are more in the middle, and some are sort of towards the end. But all I'm going to do is take them out, and then we're going to have some delicious popsicles. So I hope you enjoy making them. These are great as a healthy snack if you use 100% fruit juice. And once the weather gets warmer, you're going to feel very cool when you enjoy your popsicle. Would you like some, Mr. Weiss?
I would.
Okay. I'm not going to share mine because I'll give him my germs, so I'll give him his own. Because he was my photographer. So boys and girls, I missed you and I hope you have a wonderful summer if I don't see you before then. I'm just giving this to Mr. Weiss. So, and stay healthy and don't forget to wash your hands several times during the day for 20 seconds. Bye.